What's going on, Veve gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we are back in action. So you know I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? Looks like we're getting, a hot one. Return of the Jedi, #1. It looks like we got some things going on with the actual drop and how it goes down. So you know we got to dig in and check it out. So with no further ado, let's get it popping. Check out some Go Collect info, see what this book is going for in real life. We got to check out the covers and the drop details, of course. Figure out we're going to stack a slack on Return of the Jedi #1. Let's get it. Okay guys, so we're here on Go Collect, check it out. Star Wars Return of the Jedi 1. Gonna get some CGC price values. You can check out the artist right here. Editor, published October 10th, 83. So man, get some vintage goodness. Let's check out the universal grades here. In the 9.8, you got 267 on the census with 175 sales with a fair market value of 350. And at the 9.6 level, fair market value of 220, and then an even heavier drop off at 9.4 for $100 fair market value. So nothing too crazy, you know, as far as the physicals go. We're definitely going to back that up to see what eBay is showing us today. You never know if there's some price jumps or what's going on, so I do want to check that out as well. But for now, let's get into the drop details. Head on over to the Veve blog site real quick. Okay guys, we're on the Veve blog site, and it says here the next offering in Veve's digital comic lineup continues the Star Wars Return of the Jedi #1. Don't miss your chance to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi with this first of its kind comic released on Veve. Legacy cover artist Bill Sienkiewicz has returned after 40 years to join Nicoletta Baldari, Brian Rude, and Diogo Saito to create these beautiful Veve variant covers for this Return of the Jedi #1 digital drop. Each store purchased comic will be eligible for a free redeemable digital poster replica of the comic cover you receive. Ooh, this is kind of juicy. More details below. So let's get the comic breakdown. All right, and shout out to Corey. It looks like he made a video for this, so guys, be sure to head on over to Veve's YouTube page and let's check out some more details here. Okay, celebrate the anniversary Return of the Jedi by adding #1 issue of the official comics adaptation to your collection. The original main cover from 1983 was created by legendary artist Bill Sienkiewicz. Hope I get that name right. Who also created a brand new, never before seen variant cover for this drop, along with renowned artists Brian Rude, Nicoletta Baldari, and Diogo Saito. This comic tells the story of Darth Vader checking on the status of Death Star 2 while the rebels attempt to rescue Han Solo from Jabba the Hutt. So the main cover done by Bill. We got a little breakdown there. What's going on with that part of the storyline. Okay, so yeah, as you can see on the screen, little information about all of our different variants. So let's get into the drop details. This is going to drop December 15th, so we got a little time to figure out what we're doing. 8 a.m. Pacific. List price is 10 gems. So let's see what's up with that. Published 83, 5 cover variants. Let's see the total editions is 6850. Very interesting number. Why not do the full 7K or 6K? I'm not sure about the 850, but whatever, you know, let's get it. First available edition for public sale is number 172, and let's see how it breaks down here. So the Sienkiewicz original main, there's 4,110 commons. The Saito variant has 1,540, and that's an uncommon. Nicoletta Baldari variant, 685 of those, and that's a rare. The ultra rare is the Rude variant, 340 of those. And the secret rare is the other Sankowick's variant that never came out at 175. So total editions gonna be withheld by Veve 351. Woo, so maybe that's why they gave us a little bit more, you know, as far as that 850. They probably wanted to do 6K and then did a little bit above that, you know, closer to 7 for that reason, because that's a little bit different. But let's deep dive into the covers. Let's go with the original common we all know and love. You know, this is one I got in the stash right here. Let's check out our first variant here. This is the Saito variant, the uncommon. It's kind of dope. Okay. All right. So let's dig into our rare, the Nicoletta Balderi joint, and this is crazy right here. I left a comment under her post because she tweeted this out, man. I had to give her props on this. This is what I wanted to see, was her outside of the element of just making a female character for a cover. I wanted to see her artwork shine on something not iconic necessarily, but almost like a different franchise like this than just Marvel, you know. So Star Wars, you know, speaks for itself. Yeah, she got busy on this. It's got like a, you know, like watercolors type of vibes going on. I like that. So let's see the uncommon, the ultra rare, and this is the Rude variant. I definitely like this. This is fire. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, these are all exclusives or what's going on with this, because I haven't seen these. I'm guessing these are all just ours, you know what I'm saying, because when this book dropped, they weren't doing variant covers like that. So, you know, ooh, yeah. So this is the secret rare right here, Jabba on the cover. Man, this is fire. It's like a scene out of the movie right here, pretty much. That's dope. And we got the ill auto at the bottom. Sign me up. Yeah, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for this. So yeah, there you have the drop details, guys. 10 gems, 68.50 on the mint count. So real quick, I'm gonna hop on over to eBay, just see what people are looking for on this common joint, you know, real quick. But I think this is looking kind of juicy. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we're here on eBay checking out Star Wars Return of the Jedi #1. So, you know how I do. I'm gonna hit the sort button, get to the nitty gritty, the highest price plus shipping, and see what we got here. We have a 9.8 signed by a good old Bill here, going for $9.95. We're gonna exclude that out of what we're looking for. We got a Canadian price variant going for $5.30 and a 9.6. And then we also have another autographed. Let's skip down here a little bit, see what else is popping. Okay, so Canadian price variant, right? So somebody got all 4 of them right here. Like I was saying earlier, they want $300. It's $22 shipping for, you know, most of them in the 9.4. It's definitely dope. Man, these covers are crazy. I like #4 as well, with Luke, you know what I'm saying, Vader. It's dope. All right, back to our mission though. Here's a regular one in the 9.8 going for $273. All right, of course we could always look up sold listings. All right, check that out real quick. Okay, it looks like, as far as for just one of them, a 9.8 sold for $286. So let's see what we got over here. It says 9.8, fair market value of $350. Okay, so it's still in a relative ballpark, you know what I'm saying? I guess not the most updated. So that's interesting. What is this? This looks like Return of the Jedi #1. Yeah, this is crazy right here. What you guys know about this, man? Let me know what's going on with this book right here, made by Dark Horse. Very interesting. So yeah, as as far as price values go, you know, nothing too crazy. I still think this is a very iconic book. You know, we're getting a pretty decent limited run. Real quick, let me jump back in and check out these covers one more time real quick as well. So yeah, I wanted to look at these covers again in regard to them being posters, because I think it's really interesting that, you know, we can go for the drop and I guess for free, you're technically getting a poster with it. Like, I don't know, that makes it kind of hard to not go for it on the drop for 10 gems. And as far as posts, like me getting any one of these in a poster, I'm all for it. I don't care what I get. You know what I'm saying? This is sick. Oof. The Nicoletta, I think this might be my favorite along with the original. Yeah, I think those two might be my favorites. But I would not mind any of these in poster form. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm bugging out. So question is, am I stacking a Slackin or Return of the Jedi #1? I'm gonna have to say I'm stacking this, man. I'm stacking, at least in regard to on the drop. I'm definitely gonna try and max out my opportunities, because that would also mean getting multiple posters, right? And I feel like for 10 gems, even if the common is going for a couple of gems, you know, 3-4 gems, you get the poster along with that. You know, if that goes for like 4 gems or something like that, who knows what it'll go for, but at least you could probably get your money back, or close to it, you know, not your full money back, obviously, because it's 10 gems on the drop. But, you know, obviously, if you hit one of those higher rarities, we don't know what these posters could go for, you know, and obviously, if this drop doesn't sell out, then that adds to, you know, more scarcity in regard to the posters. Obviously, if this sells out, then you have 6,850 posters, well, minus what Veve takes, right? You have that many running around in poster form spread out across all these different rarities. So I guess the posters would technically break down to these same numbers as far as scarcity, right? And even lower, because Veve has, you know, 351 taken away across all 5 rarities. So yeah, I think it's a win-win in this regard. I hope Veve does more things like this. It definitely adds some spiciness to the drop. It makes me want to stack on it, man. So, you know, as far as in the aftermarket, I'm gonna be targeting the beloved common pretty much. You know, so I don't mind if people disrespect that and throw it on the floor. I don't know. This Nicoletta Balderi joint, it might do pretty good as for a rare. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. In today's market, everything is just, you know, thrown on the ground. So, you know, it could end up like everything else, around 7 to 8 gems or something. Who knows? So, I don't know. I think this is a pretty iconic book and iconic drop. You know, it may not be worth the most money at the moment, but I'm feeling this drop. Let me know down below what you're gonna do. If you go for it, good luck. But for now, your man Dr. Strange, all things strange, is out.